Hi guys, this is the 25th day of the 31 Days of Horror, and for today I'm reviewing the 2009 Thai film Meat Grinder. This film follows a woman named Boos. She was a young mother, but through flashbacks you see that she has led a very hard life where she has been physically, psychologically, and sexually abused since she was a child, which has led to a present deranged state. And she starts to use her mother's unconventional cooking methods when she starts a noodle shop in her home. Well, it's like a restaurant. She starts a noodle shop. And this is a very gory film. Probably one of the goriest Thai films I think I've seen. And it starts off simply enough where she accidentally had her food cart when there was a riot and a guy's body ended up in her food cart. So she makes use of the meat. And from that accidental issue that popped up that she had to get rid of this body, she starts to get rid of people that have done her wrong in her life. And eventually she meets a young man who treats her nicely, treats her in a way she has never been treated by any man in her life. And he doesn't, realize all the stuff that's going on with her at the time. Because he's looking for someone who's disappeared that she made disappear earlier in the film. So Meat Grinder is one of those films where it could have been so much better than it was. I love Thai horror films. I think they're some of the best Asian horror films around. But this one suffers from problems that I have seen from other Thai films, where the editing is choppy. It's not filmed as nicely or as well as it could have been. The cinematography wasn't very good. There were weird color choices with switching to black and white and then to flashes of red and yellow. Things that might have been I guess artistic somewhat to the director, but it really didn't help in the film at all. And just made the flow of the film not as coherent as it could have been. But at the focus of the film, I thought it was good. I thought the story was interesting. The main character, especially Boos, she was a very interesting character. And it's one of those characters where they're doing horrible things, but you sympathize with her. You sympathize because of what's led up to that point. Like I said, this is very gory. Like, gorier than anything I've seen probably since, probably a couple years. Because gore porn has, come and gone out of fashion, torture porn, what have you. But this actually has a decent story behind it, whereas a lot of torture porn doesn't. It's just kind of focusing on gore and not anything else. This actually has a decent story. It's just the way it was edited together and the flow of the film that kind of messed this up from being so much better than it actually was. So overall, Meat Grinder will be a 6 out of 10, but just with better editing and better filming, the story was interesting enough where this definitely could have been a 7 or 8 out of 10. And although it's a 6, it's still something I would recommend watching, especially if you're into Thai horror, because I do think this is one that's definitely worth watching. And that was my review of Meat Grinder for the 25th day of the 31 Days of Horror. And as always, thank you so much for watching.